John Daly from Kilconnell, Ballinasloe, County Galway, grain grower and grain and sheep farmer for a number of years, grown grain all our lives. Since you were here, I suppose, the 15th of September, not a lot has happened financially since you were here last. We have met with a lot of political leaders and parties of all sorts, and the political will is behind them to give us support, but we just don't know what's wrong other than that to get it across the line. It's a 1 in 30 year event. The last time I remember a harvest like this was 1985, and like the thing about 1985 is we had only a fraction of the combine power, and more cordon, a lot more cordon was grown. Everyone was growing barley at that time, and we still cut it off.
Anne Rabbit, TD for East Galway. We're here this morning in Tina, and we're just about 10 miles out the road from Portumna and about 15 kilometres away from Lochray. And we're standing here in a field of uncut corn on the 16th of January. Regrettably, with the weathers of last August, the farmer failed to save his crop. And as you can see very clearly here, it has all flattened down.
As you can see here from this field, it couldn't be harvested. It was gone past harvesting by the time the weather took up. It has gone too close to the ground, and now you can see by the state of it, it's worthless. As you can see from this other field, it was harvested, but only about a tonne to the acre was taken off it. The rest of it was on the ground, and it has grown again. You can see how green the field looks, and like that'll tell you the losses, the head losses that were head losses that were over the western half of the country this year.
It's last August. The farmers throughout this country, the tillage farmers, have been trying to engage with Minister Creed in looking for a fund or for compensation to help them save their industry.
The protest is taking place this week. We're going to the Dáil. We're protesting outside in support, looking for support to support this industry, to try and make it viable again. Like we need this support to survive.
But this is the only one sector in agriculture where in actual fact the farmer has nothing left to sell. What they have left is left in the ground. There is nowhere they can go to a market to actually sell.
Sure, unless we get support to try and stay in this industry, it won't survive. It won't survive in the western seaboard. And I don't know what will happen. Like it has broader circles. Like there's merchants that depend on us for grain, and farmers depend on us for straw.
There's only a number of tillage farmers affected, but they are seriously put to the pin of their collar because since 2011 they have either had oversupply or bad weather hampering the value of their crop. I'm looking for a modest sum from the Department of Agriculture to keep this industry alive. We don't want it to go like the sugar beet. We don't want to lose an industry.
Without getting support from the government that we know is there, the tillage industry in the western seaboard just won't survive.